What no one tells you when you give your life to Christ wholeheartedly. And it's SHG back with another video, and let's get straight into it. You will leave your job, and even if you want to get a job, you still won't work, and the work you do is only on your purpose. So there might be a point in time when you're working constantly on a 9 to 5, for some doing a job you don't like, but when you wholeheartedly give your life to Christ, you will not work for anybody but Yahuwah, God, and His will. You will leave your job, leave whatever you're doing that is distracting you from your purpose. Yahuwah will remove it. Damn! That is one thing that will happen when you wholeheartedly give your life to Christ. Second, you won't have many friends, even 0 friends for a time. So if you're giving your life to Christ wholeheartedly, you will have but a few friends. Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. But you won't have many friends. That's it. Like, you're too focused on what God has to give for you to give to the world. You've got things to do, so you won't have time for friends, for a lot of things that normal people would have time for. You may not have the time for that because you're solely focused on this purpose. Third thing no one tells you when you wholeheartedly give your life to Christ. Okay. You're at home 99% of the time. What? You're SHG, I'm just exaggerating obviously, but you go out rarely. You're mainly at home doing your purpose, studying the Bible, learning. Most of the time you're at home, working on your purpose, just focus. That is another thing no one tells you when you wholeheartedly give your life to Christ. Fourth, you're broke and constantly need of help by your supporters, your family, or your friends for food, money, etc., as you have no job. But when your purpose prospers, it will prosper. Amen. So obviously, if you're going to leave your job, how are you going to get money? That's what happens. So if you guys want to, you can sow a seed to my channel. It's up to you. But obviously, you're constantly focused on your purpose, so you don't have money at that time, but over time you'll get money. Yes, sir. As I'm starting my channel right now, you guys see I'm uploading more often. That is one of the sources of income I'm interested in, the content creating area. No. However, it's more about Yahuwah as well than the money I receive. So, amen. Now, the fifth thing that no one tells you when you wholeheartedly give your life to Christ, you will go through a lot of spiritual warfare. I'm talking about warfare in your dreams, warfare in your mind, warfare in your body, your skin, warfare. More warfare than this Call of Duty game I'm playing right now. You will go through a lot of warfare. I'm just telling you guys that for a fact. Period. Now, the sixth thing that no one tells you when you give your life to Christ wholeheartedly, you will be humbled many times so that Yahuwah can make you a better person. So when you give your life to Christ, Yahuwah will need to prune you. He will need to make you perfect for His will. He wants you to be what He wants you to be. He will crush you. He would make you weak so that you will be strong. He will do many things so that He can make you what He wants you to be. Amen. And the last thing, the seventh thing, when you wholeheartedly give your life to Christ that no one tells you, is that you will constantly be dying to your flesh and trying to die to your flesh. You won't be perfect, but you're constantly dying to your flesh. When I'm saying dying to your flesh, I'm saying the foods you eat will be clean. You eat less sugar. You'll try and be like wholeheartedly for Yahuwah. You will do things that is in the spirit of Yahusha, Jesus. You will learn from Jesus. You will be like Jesus and a servant of Jesus. You will constantly die to your flesh, and it's not easy.
No.
But there's a point where it's like you're in your flesh for a while, and then you're not in your flesh for a long time, and then it might come back. So it's like your flesh is very, very weak, but you can overcome the flesh. In Yahusha's mighty name, I pray. Amen. But that is things what no one tells you when you wholeheartedly give your life to Christ.
Yes,
and that will be the end
sir.
of the video. SHG, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And remember, Yahusha loves you. In Yahusha's mighty name, I pray. In a bit, SHG. Amen.